swaying room as the music starts. Strangers making the most of the dark. Two by two, their bodies become one. I see you through the smoky air. Can't you feel the weight of my stare? You're so close but still.
Words don't come easy to me. How can I find a way to make you see I love you? Words don't come easy. Words don't come easy to me. This is the only way for me to say I love you. Words don't come easy. Well, I'm just a music man. Melodies so far my best friend, but my words are coming out wrong, and I reveal my heart to you and hope that you believe it's true. 'Cause words don't come easy to me. How can I find a way to make you see I love you? Words don't come easy.
소상권의 이렇게 포켓이
Ja, und jetzt wohin soll ich schauen?
포켓이 이렇게 뒤에도 있어가지고 이렇게 바로바로 편하게 꺼낼 수 있어서 너무 좋다. 보조 배터리 여행 다닐 때 진짜 너무 필요하고 교재나 아이패드 분명히 들어갈 거야. 무엇보다 샘성라이트라서 튼튼해가지고 너무 좋습니다. 여기가 슈니첼 맛집이라고 합니다, 여러분. 왜 이렇게 촉촉해? 진짜? 좀 너무 맛있네.
my chest is. I felt lost in existence.
이제 손도
오늘은 뭔가
This morning I miss you. I feel it in every part of my bones. Something hit me when I opened my eyes. I was feeling so empty inside. New York looks different without you. I find that all that I want to do is close my eyes, breathe and try to feel close to you. New York looks different without you. I've been walking around thinking about this distance and how I am missing, but I feel so close to you. Taking my time, letting this river gush and be wild. It's all moving, and I need just a minute to be doing nothing.
흰색 거나
New York looks different without you. I find that all that I want to do is close my eyes, breathe and try to feel close.
Wie spät soll ich jetzt sagen, wie cool?
get a t-shirt.
I'll hold on tighter to you. When all this is through, and till I hold tight on to you.
어디서 맛있는 냄새가
We'll just head down, carry on, 'cause what else can we do but get through? And we'll sing hallelujah, but what is that to you right now? But let's talk in a way that can give us some faith to go around.
Okay, one Vienna.
Positive. The Greek salad.
Greek salad, okay.
That'll be it for now. TPO의 맛집.
Hopefully this one.
쓰게. 빨간데요?
Das ist mit Diablo.
It's kind of big.
Genau.